Hello and welcome back to another episode of MW4 Mercenaries. In the last one, we cleared out some checkpoints and we fought our first enemy mechs, which is always a fun experience. But we're going to get into the next mission. Let's pop into the orbital view, but first, I always love it in this game. They have these updates, these news stories that keep popping up, and you can click through them and you can read all of the ones that occur here. So back right at the start here, sending me a message to Kanajashi, the leader of the KJ's army, and you can read through, and these give you a bunch of lore of what's going on right now, of who's fighting who's doing what, and you can even hear your own escapades sometimes when you get later in the campaign and you start getting more prominent. But we also have stats here, so you can see how much you've earned, what your unit strength is, you know, all of the fun stuff. So we'll see how many personal mech kills I get by the end of the game. We'll pop into the orbital view, and we have two options. We have the ability to go back. We can do another offshore defense contract, where we fight some more mechs, I believe, this time. Or we're going to do an escort. And I think to keep it fresh, we'll do an escort, and then we'll do our offshore A. Let's see the mission briefing.
This is a fairly standard delivery run, Commander. Given the military nature of the goods being delivered, it is easy to see why somebody might make a move against the convoy. The Corvati Corporation is a rather outspoken backer of Katrina Steiner. In the past, this has opened the corporation up to considerable harassment from her detractors.
Alright, so, Halaron 5, Escort. The Corvati Corporation, which produces artillery launchers on planet, has had security problems making safe deliveries to its corporate spaceport. Corvati is offering escort contracts to ensure timely and safe deliveries. We did get this Hellspawn last mission, so we're going to put Hannibal in that. Actually, we can just distribute the Chimeras out, and we're going to go in that Hellspawn, how about? Yeah, let's get into the mech lab and see what we can do with it. Now, we don't really need this Owen anymore, so we're going to pop into here. We're going to get rid of this. Oh, yeah, we don't need the Owens, and we don't need this Osiris. Right, because we salvaged an Owens as well in the last mission. So we can sell those, and we're up to 31 million C-bills. Very nice. Nothing really crazy here that we want to purchase yet. And so, we'll leave it for now. I do remember a person saying in the comments that I think it's the Solitaire here. What does it have? Use of heavy lasers it frequently carries, so that's kind of cool. I know there are heavy lasers in this expanded MechWarrior 4 Mercs, so maybe in the future when we're not so strapped for C-bills. Well, I'm not really strapped for them now, but when we're not worrying about C-bills, we can maybe buy some of those to get some heavy lasers. But let's see what they got for weapons. Nothing really good in terms of the clan side of lasers. No real good weapons popping up, which is really unfortunate. But let us see what we can do with our Hellspawn here. Oh wow, it's empty. That's why its firepower is so low. Alright, we'll max out that armor. And one really great thing I like about this game is they have these add and sub, so you can add or subtract, makes it so much easier. But we will just drop a single point probably off the head, just to round us to 13 tons available. Now, this thing's got Omni Paws in the left and right arm, and then missiles in that left torso. I could do some SRMs with this thing. I could also do some sort of DACA with it. I've done that in the previous games, where I've put AC2s, two AC2s on this thing. It's been pretty good. But let's see here. Let's do something different. Let's see. It's got 13 tons. So what? We can fit on probably a pair of larges, or I could do like 5 medium lasers. And maybe some missiles. Yeah, that might be nice. So we'll get those 5 medium lasers on there. We'll go to that Chimera I had, and I want to sort of salvage these streaks. I want to use those. So we'll take that away from this guy. Let's give him an Ultra 2 in its place. And anything I can give you? No, probably just a extra ton of ammo. So you'll have the Ultra 2 and the 2 large lasers. The other Chimeras, I mean, we don't really need to modify these. Maybe take off the machine gun, because it's just not that good. Maybe max out some armor. That's fine. We shall do that for this other guy as well, because machine gun's not really going to do much for these, but the armor is always useful. Oh, and it's a reflective armor. Interesting. Let's change that up. Ferrofibers. Now we get 4 extra tons to play with. Let's see. We could drop that laser and then put on a large. Pair of large lasers and an MRM-20. Alright. I like this. We'll do the, can we do the same for the other Chimera? I think I have to go and buy another large laser for it. But we can do that. Easy peasy. How about the money? Let's pop into number 7 here. Take that off. Change this to Pharaoh. Drop the head by a point. Grab that other large laser. And change up the weapon groups in case I ever want to run these. And very nice. We just got one last Chimera here. No, it's Pharaoh. This guy's the same, and this guy's the same. Except he's got the Ultra 2 instead of the MRMs. Perfect. Okay. Now, this guy should have all of the SRMs available. Let's see, we can do the Streak 6 and the pair of Streak 4s. Oh, I don't have the tonnage. It takes 3 tons. Oh, I can get rid of my jump jets. That's fine. I don't need jump jets on this mech. Excellent. We got still 1 more ton to work with. And we don't need the heat efficiency, so we can just pull this down a little bit to get some of that back. And we can get an anti-missile system. And what else? We could maybe get a little bit more tonnage for our Streak 6s. And I think that's it. What can I spend 2.5 tons on then? Maybe the jump jets are worth it. I'll probably go with a little bit of heat efficiency here. And 1/2 ton on something. It's too bad you can't take a 1/2 ton of ammo. That makes it unfortunate. But I could go 2 down on each leg. Well, 3 down on each leg, and I'll put the head back up to top. And that gives me an extra ton. That I can put into a heatsink. Alright, there we go. Put the streaks on right click. The 5 medium lasers on left click. And let us go give this mission a try.
Spectre lead, we're picking up scattered comm signals on coded channels. You might want to move your folks ahead and check it out.
Roger, convoy. Extending lead to 500 meters. Castle, you reading anything?
Negative, sir. This weather has SATCOM blinded. Short-range scanners and visual are your best bet. You should be nearing the launch facility shortly.
Roger. I've had enough of these wild goose chases.
And enough of our convoy associates.
Let's just say they'd better not default on payment or I'm going to enjoy running this route from the other point of view.
Why, Commander, how mercenary of you.
Alright, so we gotta babysit these silly tracks here.
Nav point out for reach.
And this is probably the worst kind of mission in the MW4 series, is babysitting an
Cold start.
NPC.
Bandit mech at 300 meters. Look sharp, people.
Visual contact. Let's show them what we got. Spectre, report status.
Engaging enemy mech. Continue en route.
We better hold here until you take care of the problem.
Negative. Keep your vehicles moving. I'm not taking any late fee over this would-be bandit.
We're holding. Radio us when it's clear.
Lousy treadheads.
That's a roger. Roger, Spectre. Copy.
So yeah, we're taking out this Owens here, but escorting like tanks or escorting. Oh, there was in MW4 Vengeance. There was the mission where you were escorting the what is it, the ambulance with your sister in it.
Enemy mech dispatched. Resume
One of
convoy.
the optional missions, whether or not you went to rescue your sister or took the weapon cache. I always find escorting NPCs is the worst, as you cannot control anything they do,
Light vehicles moving up from
and
the
they
gully.
just
Better
always
kick it into high gear,
drive into the
convoy.
worst locations and decide to die.
Weren't you watching?
Keep your poncho on, convoy.
Here we got some
We're
enemy
on it.
tanks coming in, and these are vedettes or vedettes, or I honestly don't know how to pronounce them. But I think these would be a great addition to MechWarrior Online. You know, they're not too terribly strong. They got an Ultra 5 and a machine gun. You know, that's not a very powerful weapon set. You could even
Enemy
downgrade the
tanks
Ultra
eliminated.
to a regular
Let's get this
AC5.
wagon train home, people.
And they'd just be a good sort of fodder. You can put them in community warfare. You can have them spawning from the bases or something like that. Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. But we managed to take out those. We're through beta. We need to go to gamma.
Enemy detected.
Oh, we got some more mechs coming in. This time, Hellhound.
Keep those
Oh,
tracks moving, or I'll
I'd
shoot
love
you
to salvage
myself.
this Hellhound. It would be nice. We shall see, but we don't want to fight on the transports here. So, let's see if we can move past them. Maybe draw these guys up and over the hill in this combat. But we'll get
Take
everybody
out the
on the
designated
Owens
target.
to drop it as fast as possible. And hope that those other two mechs don't decide to destroy our little convoy. Because sometimes the AI likes to do such things and then completely screws you over. Come on, you little pawns. Down. Excellent. Ooh, the Hellhound's right in the middle of our
Take
group
out the
there. We
designated
gotta
target.
take him down.
Roger. Copy.
Come on, come on, come on.
Convoy at Gamma.
Come on, convoy, keep moving. Stay out of the fight as far as you can. As we try to just DPS this guy down. I would love to salvage his mech, but we need to just kill him. We don't need to focus. We don't have time to focus on maybe like legging him, because it was told in the comments that increases the chance for that mech being salvaged.
Another one bites the dust.
But we just need to kill him as fast as possible here to keep our convoy safe. But all we have left is the Chimera. We are taking it down. It does not have many weapons left. Excellent. I'm going to leave that to my allies, as I thought they would. Take it down in just a moment, just like they did.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre.
And we're going to send our guys to the nav point. As
Convoy has reached Delta.
As
Convoy
we'll
is
see
on
in a
station
moment
at
here,
the launch site.
Korvati maintains a mobile field base at the launch site.
there's a field
Our
base,
contract
so we
grants
can
us full
repair
access.
and
We can
reload.
repair and rearm while the artillery loads
Exactly
onto the
as she says. So we're going to head there and get some more SRMs, because we are almost out. We've only got 108 left for our SSRM-6 and 28 left for our SSRM-4. And we've used all of our coolant, so we want to get that refilled. Let us go jump into that as quickly as possible. And then there's one more step here. We got to defend the base from attackers.
Nav point Delta. reached.
Thankfully, no real combat has happened near our artillery loaders, so they have not exploded for any stupid reasons.
I have
Let's
reached the
try to
nav
keep
point.
it from doing that.
Nav point reached. Spectre lands.
We
This is
got
station
here.
control.
We can drop down
Show a mass
to
of mechs moving in from the
25
southwest.
kph-ish,
Somebody wants to keep this convoy from
and we
getting
can
off
get in
planet.
here and start
Our turret
repairing.
holds them long.
Repairs.
Can't imagine why. Roger, Tower. That Rothgar powered up?
Affirmative. This is Captain Dorska, gunnery officer running cross-check.
Repairs completed.
Report weapons online.
Copy. Let's draw them in, and you
Excellent.
drop the hammer on them while we lay down supporting fire.
Acknowledged. Let them come.
And we got enemies
Close up
coming in
and
from
form on
the
me.
Roger, Spectre.
northwest.
Roger.
Which way did he say that we were coming from? It was over here. Yeah. Alright, we got some more hellhounds and stuff.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, Spectre.
Let's head out into the field and engage them out here. I don't want them to get too close to the base. I don't want them even getting a chance at firing on my artillery loaders, as even now, if we lose one of them, we lose the mission. But holy crap, Hrothgar's got some firepower with Gauss rifles and such. So we will get out of its firing line and just try to put some additional fire support into these guys. Take them down as quickly as possible. Thankfully, enemies at this level do not have very good aim. So we are able to just get up to this guy's grill and just DPS him down. Whoa, hey! Double kill for me.
Target destroyed.
Excellent. Is there anything else? Did the Owens run off or did it get taken out? I do not know. We are to defend the base from attackers. Oh, there it is. It ran off. Never mind. I thought it got destroyed and I was like, what? Is the mission not going to end? But no. The Owens was deciding to be silly.
That's the last of them.
But it gets gossed by that Hrothgar.
Nice working with you, Dashka.
And you, comrade. All military assets are loaded. You're cleared for launch, Captain Dashka. Das Vidanya.
Das Vidanya to you. I'll see the payout at the end here.
The Korvati liaison confirmed our on-time delivery and released payment a full day ahead of schedule. Perhaps someone overheard your threat about what would happen if Korvati defaulted on payment.
Holy crap, look at that salvage. Oh my god, look how much salvage that is. I'm not even looking at the weapons. Look. Dad! 2 Chimeras, 2 Hellhounds, and 3 Owens. Holy crap, we have a bunch of mechs to equip and outfit and sell in the next mission. We can drop everything. We can drop the Owens, we can drop the extra Chimeras. We can probably even drop one of our Chimeras because we have a Hellspawn, which has got a little bit more weight on the Chimera. We got an ER Large Laser, we got a Clan LB-10. That is so going on my Hellhound. Oh. This gave a little bit of a bonus to Steiner, but that's okay. Later on, we'll buff our Davion back up, because this is the Davion playthrough of this. But we were a little bit more noble with this move. Ah, great. 33 million C-bills is our new balance. Well, that'll be it for this episode of MW4 Mercenaries. Hopefully you'll come back for the next one, where I think we're going to do the other mission that was available on this planet, the other defense mission of the shoreline coastal thing. My brain isn't functioning. As always, thanks for watching, and good hunting.